Welcome to a moment of theological reflection. If you spend any time discussing faith with educated people, you will eventually run into the 5 modes of Agrippa. Agrippa was a first-century skeptic philosopher. He developed 5 standard arguments to bring people to a point of epoche, which is when you suspend judgment about truth. These 5 modes included infinite regress, when every reason requires a further reason; assumption, when claims to truth rest on an unproven starting point; circularity, when the proof relies on the conclusion and the conclusion on the proof; relativity, when judgments change based on perspective; and dissent, when experts provide conflicting views. Now, ultimately, all arguments fail because our knowledge is limited and we can only make approximations of assurance. Science only applies to the material world, and testimony has gaps or is conflicting. This same issue was later documented by German mathematician Kurt Gödel in his incompleteness theorems. These state that all logical and mathematical propositions rely on data not contained in those propositions. In essence, that all logic requires assuming outside information. In the case of the universe, Gödel's theorem requires information outside of nature, i.e., God, in order to know anything. In other words, whether we talk about morality or truth or God, the only way we can know anything for sure is when God reveals it. This is why God's Word must be our first source of knowledge about God and what He requires. Without revelation, we can never know anything with certainty. I'm Damon Manders for the Huntsville Theological Institute.